Hey guys, Grand Rising. Thank you guys for joining me today. It's Monday. We're just gonna do a little ground flow. We're gonna work on our hips and a pigeon flow. So we're just gonna go through it. It shouldn't be too bad. So all we're gonna do is start with our left leg at 90 degrees and our right leg at 90. And we're just gonna try to slide this right one back, kind of get it out the way. And ideally, we're just working on this left leg right here. We're up over it, we're taking our time, and we're really just trying to sit back, stretch the back leg, and we're breathing. We're just taking our time, and we're owning these positions, guys, wherever we're at. So I'll cheat over a little bit. So we're right here, or we're in this 90-90, right? But we're still working in this left leg. So we're coming down, all our weight's on it. And the more you cheat your leg in, the easier it is. The more you put your leg up, the harder it is. So we're right here, we're right in this position, and we're just hanging out. We're breathing, we're bending over. Keep our belly button towards our spine. We're trying to protect our lower back. But we're just trying to build up some time in this pigeon position. So this is a really good stretch for your hips to really get them open. Sometimes you can do this elevated, so you put your foot up on something and elevate it. That would be called the elevated pigeon. But now we're just in here, we're breathing, and you can just try to maybe move a little side to side. See how you feel in this position and try to lean forward. Just take your time, guys. Be present wherever you're at. And the main thing is you're winning the battle just being in this position. You're mobilized and you're feeling good. And now maybe try to come forward a little bit if you can. So you're taking your time. You're breathing. Your belly button's towards your spine. So you have that leg down. It's crossed and you're just over it. You're just breathing, just being present with your breath, wherever you're at, taking your time. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for mobilizing with me, doing some yoga, some breath work, Tai Chi. Hopefully these videos have helped you guys. We're about to roll into April. Can you believe it? It's going so fast. 2021's rolling by fast. It's all good though, people. We'll stick with it. We'll hold this position. Let me check my timer real quick. So we'll hold it a little bit longer. Take our time. We'll just relax. We'll sit into it. We'll breathe. Just focus on your breathing. Just take a time. Be present with your breath. You can close your eyes if you want. Just relax. Just try to calm down over that front leg. So we're still stretching. We're still breathing. We're really just owning this bottom position of the pigeon. Back legs back. We're breathing. And being present with ourselves, guys. That's it, guys. Good work. Just breathe, just take your time. Really just be present where you're at. We'll hang out here for another minute or so, then we'll switch, we'll go into the other leg. But just getting down on the floor, just taking time to check in with you, how you feel, your hips, back, shoulders, arms, everything is really just great. So that's it, guys. We'll stick with it. We're breathing. We could maybe push this leg back a little more. Get into the stretch. We're really feeling it now. A few minutes into it, we're breathing. And you guys can be up higher if you want. You know, really sitting into it like this, working it from this position, or you're down, you're leaning on it. Either way, you're working it. You can change positions back and forth. And the main thing is you just want to build up and accumulate time on here. That's it, guys. A little bit longer here, then we're just going to switch sides and go into the other leg. So take your time, guys. Breathe, brace. So what we'll do is we'll come out of that, regroup, stretch the legs, send them back. Whew, that was pretty good. That was a good one. I feel that all the way down to my feet. All right, so now we're just gonna switch legs. So we're gonna get in the 90-90. So we got our right leg 90, left leg 90, and then we're just gonna work on sneaking that left leg back and just getting into this position, pigeon position. So we're right here, our legs back, we're driving it back. Ooh, and I can feel it's a little tighter on this leg. So I'm just working, I feel a little groin tightness. So I'm breathing, whew, just checking in with myself, seeing how I feel. And I can definitely feel the difference on my right side. You can see it's a little tighter. Just breathe, be present with the breath, guys. Just be present where you're at. Take your time. You can work on sliding that left leg back. Really working on the front leg now. We're on that right leg. We're in this position. And you can bring this knee back to untighten it. And maybe that's what I'll do. Just so the further you bring your knee up, the more of a stretch you'll get. The more you bring it in, the easier it'll be. So wherever you're at, you're just breathing, you're taking your time, sitting up tall. Just trying to get a nice stretch in this leg. And that's it, guys. That's the main thing. Just being present with your breath. Just trying to take up slack. And if there's any availability, you're just trying to create some space. So maybe you come down over that front leg in this pigeon position. You're taking your time. You're just breathing. Wherever you're at, you're just being present, guys. And we're all going to be at different positions, right? Sometimes we're going to be more mobile. Sometimes we're going to be less slow mobile, depending on what exercises we did, depending on how much work we did, what our weekend was like. But just showing up and checking in is the main thing. So we're just breathing into that front leg. We're taking our time. We're sitting into it. We're feeling pretty good. We're mobilizing. We're in this pigeon stretch. We're really owning this end range. That's it, guys. Just stick with it. You could be sitting up tall here if you want to, or you could come down. Whatever you feel is necessary at this point for yourself. We're all individuals, but the main thing is we showed up and we're getting some work in, right? We're getting some down regulation in. We're getting some mobility. We're getting a good stretch, the front leg. We're sticking with it. We're just breathing in these positions. We're smiling, cheesing, and just enjoying ourselves, guys. Really loving life, being grateful for the day, being present in every moment. Just blessed to be here with you guys. All right, guys, we'll stick with it. Just focus on our breathing. Try to take up some slack. Really get into that leg. Let's refocus. Let's just breathe, embrace, take our time. That's it, guys. Stick with it. About another minute or so here, and then we'll come out of it. We'll regroup. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully these videos help you guys feel good, after lifting. This is a good one to hit before, maybe you deadlift. I like to hit these before I do some deadlifts, sumo deadlifts. I'm probably going to lift today. So I might still hit some elevated pigeons, but at least now I know I've done some pigeons. I've done some work. I'm going to check the clock. All right, we got a little bit longer to go and we'll come out of this, guys. But good work. We've accumulated some time on this. We're breathing. We're stretching this. Come up. Take a second. All right, now all we'll do, we'll come out of this. Collect ourselves for a second. Oh, that feels good. I can feel that in both hips. So now all we're going to do, just come up, get into a lunge stretch real quick. We'll just come down over the left leg. Take a second. Drive that leg back up. Maybe get a quick rotation. And just switch sides. Just take your time. Just come over the right leg. You're in that lunge. Seeing how we feel. come up, get a rotation. Now we'll just come here. We'll get to this position, the shin box position, and we'll just go side to side with our hips sitting up tall, and we'll support ourselves. And if we want to, we can lift our hands and go side to side. But either way, we're in the shin box position and we're just working our hips. We're just trying to sit up tall and we're breathing and we're sitting into the hips and we're really mobilizing that wherever we're at. And that's the thing, guys, wherever you're at, you're just being present. If you need to use your hands and open them, that's okay too. All right, guys, that's pretty good work. I feel like we've got some work in, our hips feel good, mobilize some stuff. Thank you, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great and blessed day. Hopefully this helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.